So, talk to me about the state the horse was in, Gifted was in when you first got here.
Well, when I first got here, he was in recumbence. He was laying down, and when he rose, he was quite sore and stiff. That's pretty typical on these laminitic cases. They're really in a lot of pain, and as they rise, they'll shift their weight to their back, to their hind limbs, and try to get off their forelimbs until they kind of acclimate. Pretty severe case.
Would you say he was in severe discomfort or anything like that?
Yeah, initially, when we got him up and started moving him, very uncomfortable.
Compared to similar cases you've seen, how would you rate this one?
On the severe side, yeah. And we, unfortunately, with what I do and being on a referral basis, I get to see kind of the worst of the worst. And Judy has done a phenomenal job of keeping this wonderful horse in good flesh, even though he has such a stifling disease on his feet. She's done a fantastic job of keeping him well.
So the procedures you performed today, what do you hope they accomplish?
Our goal is, one, get him more comfortable, first and foremost, so he has a healthy, happy life. Secondly, to improve the hoof quality that he grows, and to facilitate that healing process in the bottom of his foot where he had such erosion of the sole.
What you did today, is it a pretty modern technique? I mean, is it something that's performed across the country?
Cutting edge. We're just starting to do this and see the benefits of it. The mechanics of the shoeing application that I did it's been there all along. However, the different application of it with the acrylic and the different types of shoes that we're able to use nowadays has really become advanced, and we see a lot of benefit to having those applications versus just the traditional nailing a shoe on, because it's very traumatic on a horse that has feet such as his to hammer a nail into it. So it's an atraumatic way to get a therapeutic shoe on.
How do you think Gifted performed today?
He's a rock star. He's really a rock star. You can tell this horse has a lot of fight, and he's just a super being. So I'm very pleased and happy to be able to come here and work with such a great horse.
On a personal level, why do you do this? I mean, it must mean a lot to you to help these horses.
There's a lot of gratification to it. A lot of gratification seeing a horse that essentially had a couple feet in the grave and trying to help him come out of it. The tough side of it is seeing them come to their demise. But if we can help a couple and maybe advance our knowledge so that we can help even more, I mean, that's the goal.
And what are the next few weeks or days going to look like for Gifted in terms of his recovery?
Well, sometimes after doing a lot to them, they will get a little sore. We're hoping that we have kept the trauma that we've done to a minimum while we've been able to put these shoes on and treat him. So he may get a little sore over the next few days, but hopefully, ultimately, in the next couple of weeks, he'll feel even better with what we've done.
What will the stem cells exactly do, or what's the hope that the stem cells accomplish? Could you walk me through that in as plain speak as you can?
Absolutely. The stem cells, in hopes, will generate more hoof at a better quality of hoof at a quicker rate. So that's what we're hoping to achieve there, because we're really at a race against time to get that foot rehabilitated, get a good amount of sole depth back to him, and get him comfortable. So once we can achieve that, feasibly, we won't need to do the stem cell procedure again. But what we want to do is make him comfortable as quick as possible.
How much time does it take for these stem cells to start doing their job?
When in the past that I've used them on horses such as him, it's usually about a 4-week period before you see the results. It's a very slow process because it's increasing the rate of growth, and over a period of time, it's hard to see it unless you look at it from like a month standpoint.
Had Gifted not undergone this procedure, what would have been the outcome?
Well, I think first and foremost the protection and the therapeutic shoeing that we did with him is probably by far the most advantageous for him right now. The stem cells being a new treatment. I don't think that it's a magic bullet, but it's definitely, hopefully, going to help us get there quicker.
All right. Is laminitis, right? Is that what it's
Yes,
called?
yeah.
Is that condition deadly in horses?
Absolutely. Probably colic and laminitis are probably the two most dreadful diseases in the horse's life, and usually one of them takes the horse.
So is that the direction that maybe Gifted was headed in?
Absolutely. If Judy didn't intervene, Gifted would have perished in the desert, without a doubt.
All right, and it may be a stupid question, but how does the laminitis, eventually get a horse to that point where they die?
Usually, in the severe cases, their coffin bone will actually penetrate through the bottom of their hoof, and it's extremely painful, and they won't be able to eat, they won't be able to drink, and usually get a severe infection in the bottom of their foot as well.
All right. Anything else you want to say about working with Gifted and coming back to Tucson today?
It's a great opportunity. I'm so happy to be able to come and help, and I really truly hope this does help.
Me too. We can't thank you enough. That's
Absolutely.
awesome. Oh my God. Amazing.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.